Welcome to Caleb's St. Louis area news, and today we celebrate Veterans Day. And we are thinking about all the veterans who served our country and who helped keep this country safe. Thank you, all veterans who are watching this. Now we are going to start off with some soggy weather this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and start weather. We have some rain in the area here. It's mostly up here. Yeah, mostly up there. But yeah, we are celebrating Veterans Day today, and most schools had yesterday off. Most schools had today off. My school district had today off. So yes. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go on the news. So I'm gonna have to find some news headlines here. Okay. Edwardsville. Okay, I'll write this down. Okay. Alrighty. So I found this. This is still local. Oh, this is local news. Edwardsville police investigating armed robbery near strip mall. When we find more details about it, we'll get it to you. The Telegraph. Okay. I get all my news reports from the local news from the Telegraph. Okay. So there's nothing really that interesting up. Seeing if we can find some local high school and sports and stuff. Oh, we have local gas prices. This is all for Alton. Okay, so I will write all these down. Or no, I'll just tell them to you. BP at at Broadway in Washington and Alton is showing 2.89 a gallon at 5:41 this morning. Casey's at Broadway in Maine and Alton is reporting 2.89 November 11th at 5:40 a.m. in the morning. BP at 2500 Brown Street in Washington is reporting 2.16 a gallon. Casey's at Fosterburg Road and Culp Lane in Alton is reporting 291. And we have ZX at State and Bell is in Alton is 292 a gallon. BP in Alton at Fosterburg Road and College Avenue is telling us it's 292, and ZX Broadway near Cherry Street is 292 in Alton. This was provided by Gas Buddy. And okay, we're going to go ahead and go on to some sports now. Ameren City removing hazardous trees. Okay. Put this here. Okay. Alton, Ameren, and the city are cooperating with removing trimmed back trees that officials say pose safety hazards, with utility paying for 20 replacements. We are not destroying trees. We are not here to destroy trees, but we want to make sure there are no hazards, said Bob Barnhart, Alton Public Work Director. We are going to replace some of them to where we are not. Okay, wait a sec. Replace some of them to where they are not near power lines, he said. The trees are coming down have been trimmed severally over the years to the point where some of them do not resemble trees. They look natural, but it's not safe for traffic and pedestrians, Barnhart says. When it freezes, the limbs can fall down on sidewalks, which makes them extra hazards for pedestrians or vehicles. An Ameren crew was cutting down trees Monday along a portion of Washington Avenue, which others came down along Milton Road and State Street, which is down here by the news office. Even if the limbs have fallen, Barnhart said, fire trucks, garbage trucks, delivery trucks, and other large vehicles have been scratched by the horizontally grown trees, forcing the trucks to swing out into oncoming line of traffic. That is dangerous. What happens is every now and then our bus, when it goes under a tree, it kind of goes under the branches and it'll make a loud scratch noise, and it will scratch up the top of the vehicle. And I am trying to read some more here. We have put together a comprehensive plan to deal with the hazard, Barnhart said, with the city and its forestry division working with the utility. Sorry, my thing. It is a good step for the city to work with Ameren for the past 20 years. God darn it. Sorry. For the past 20 years, the Arbor Day Foundation has designed Alton as a Tree City, USA. There's a sign when you come in from Martin Luther King Highway out there by Godfrey. It'll say Alton's a Tree City, USA. because it met 4 qualifying standards: a tree board or department, tree city, tree care ordinance, community forestry program with a budget of at least $2 per capita, and and well, they made a typo, and a Arbor Day observance and mayor's proclamation. Okay. If you have any questions about it, you could contact Linda and Weller at 618-208-6450. This came from the Telegraph. Okay, I'm gonna go to riverbender.com and see if we have anything else. And Riverbender has sports and everything. So, okay, so thanks. This is Caleb's News Show, sponsored by. I'll tell you the sponsors in a second. Okay, these are our sponsors. So you can't see them. It's riverbender.com, the Telegraph, KMOV.com, and NOAAweather.com. Alton ready for winter. The Riverbend is expecting cold weather as the first winter storm tracks across the Great Lakes, but Ogden Public Works Department expects it to be ready when the first snowflake flies. Last year, especially brutal on many area road crews, but when with a fleet, it's really early, with a fleet then has been upgraded over the past year or so. Then throughout is the city will be ready for almost anything Mother Nature sends our way. Public Works Director Bob Barnhart says they are making the transition to winter. He says once the trucks have been converted to winter use, the crews will make some test runs to make sure the equipment are ready to roll when frozen precipitation comes. Barnhart says they have ordered 16 tons of salt within the past week, so between and the ice melt agent left over from last year, he thinks the city will be in good shape through the end of the year. And here's his comment. It's a recording.
Just completed our last round of paving for the year. We are going to now begin the process of.
It's not loud enough.
We just completed our last round of paving for the year. We are going to now begin the process of changing over the equipment for summertime use, street maintenance use, to more snow removal and snow removal oriented duties.
Okay, that was Bob Barnhart talking about how they're going to do everything. Now we're going to go to Rauner elected governor. Bruce Rauner is claiming victory in the governor race, but his opponent says he's not giving up, which his opponent's Pat Quinn. Okay, here's the governor. Bruce Rauner is a Republican. He won by 51%. Pat Quinn was 46. Chad Grimm is a Libertarian. He won by 3%. Yeah, it says he leads. I don't want to read you guys the whole thing. It'll be boring. Fatal accident on Route 16. Weekend shooting. Now I'm going to go back to the homepage. If you guys want to follow our YouTube channel or subscribe to our YouTube channel, this is still on my old channel, but we will have the new YouTube channel up and rolling in probably about a week. So you guys can subscribe to that, but for now you can subscribe to this channel because I didn't have the live stream set up on it yesterday. I forgot to body found near Collinsville. Illinois State Police are investigating the death of a woman whose body was found near Horseshoe Lake Road on Monday. Authorities say her body was found about 6:30 a.m. yesterday on Route 111, about a mile north of Interstate 55. Police think she may have died of blunt force trauma to the head and not struck by a car. The African American woman was fully clothed and appears to be in her 30s. An autopsy was conducted on Monday by the Madison County Coroner's Office. Okay. I wanted to do a U report because people on here have U reports. We could do a U report if you guys wanted to. You guys could send me comments in the comments bar if you want, and I will put up some news that you guys want to see. Okay. Okay. Veterans Day. The Alton VFW Post 1308 will conduct a ceremony on the front of the property near the Doughboy statue. Police reports for Monday, that's old. Colder temps expected this week. I'm going to go over this. This is important. Colder temps expected this week. Winter doesn't officially begin until next month, but the Riverbend region, which is Madison County, which includes Granite City, Hartford, Wood River, East Alton, Bethalto. I think it includes Brighton. It's just not Madison County. It's some of Macoupin and Jersey too, which includes Brighton, Bunker Hill, Staunton. I'm just going to include these major ones because I'm not going to include all of that because I don't know half of that. Jerseyville, Cottage Hills, Bethalto, Alton, Godfrey. Okay. Winter doesn't officially begin until next month, but the Riverbend region will get its first taste of the season this week. An Arctic cold front will sweep through the middle of the nation this week, and it is expected to bring freezing temperatures to the area by Tuesday, which is today. Why does this thing keep interrupting me? Sorry. Freezing temperatures to the area by Tuesday, which is midweek. High temperatures are expected to top out to the 30s and in the 30s. The good news, according to the National Weather Service, is that there is little chance of any frozen. So you people who keep saying we might get snow, there is very little chance. The National Weather Service is saying there's little chance. It's this much of a chance. I bet it's probably this much, and I don't even think we're gonna get any. We always seem to get lucky because it's still too kind of warm for it to snow, even if it's in the 20s. Okay. God darn it. Sorry, everybody. Okay. So I am going to find some U Report news. Crap. Okay. So I am going to go to riverbender.com, and I'm still on, you guys, but I'm going to get on this one because this one's a little easier to use. Okay. I'm going to write down the U report so I can get back to the webcam. Page. The news guy on Fox 2 just said there's snowflakes. That's why Fox 2's amateurs. Okay, U-R-E-P-O-R-T. Okay, if you guys want to submit some news stories that you guys find, you can go ahead and email us at calebschner34@gmail.com, and we will get the news stories up on the air during the news thing. Or you guys can go to riverbender.com, and you guys can see put the story up, and I will find it for you guys. Okay. So we are almost about done with the whole news stories. We are gonna probably finish up with some sports, and I didn't find anything good on U report. So if you guys find any news stories that don't make the news, you guys can always put them on here, and I will put them up on YouTube in my news video. If you guys want to include a picture, you guys can, and I could also say it's to remain anonymous, which means you guys don't have to tell me your names. Sports. I kind of have to do it because most news. Okay, I didn't want that. Why is Auto Center's Nissan coming up on every single freaking page? Okay, sorry, the sports tab's not working. But we will start the news tomorrow. There's nothing very big right now on the whole anything around local St. Louis area. But if you guys have any stories, email me right now and I will post them immediately, and I will start a new broadcast if you guys tell me what you guys need. And you guys can also watch my broadcast and kind of talk to me live on the side of my screen right down there. And you guys can shoot a comment down there too if you guys want. You guys can like and comment later. Thanks for watching Caleb's News. We will try to edit this video, and I tell you what, I am very pleased with this Google Hangouts. And right quick before I go, I'm going to pull up this. We're going to just put this up on the screen. I'm going to click present to everyone. Okay. So we are going to show you guys around. You can go to local news. Local news. Okay. And I'm going to go back, and we're going to go through this. This is all the news stories that are making headlines now. If you guys see anything you guys want me to report, please comment in the comment bar, and I'm going to take you to the live events page. This is our live event that I was hosting earlier. Now we're going to go to KMOV 4. And I'm going to show you guys around KMOV's website. Okay. Ferguson coverage. McCullough. No grand jury until midnight. Well, you guys can just read through this if you guys want. I'm done reporting for the day. We'll have local coverage later on if we get some new stories, but this is only if we get new stories. We'll recover later on. There's a recall up. I'll kind of try to zoom in here. Zoom. Okay, it says McDonald's recalls 2.3 million Hello Kitty whistles pose choking hazard. I'm going to pull this up real fast. You guys could even share your screen on Google Hangouts. It's really cool. It's very simple and easy to use. And if my thing will work, by CNN. McDonald's is recalling about 2.3 million Hello Kitty toys that came with some Happy Meals because of the supposed choking hazard. This item in question, a red whistle that came in with the McDonald's Happy Toy Kitty birthday lollipop toy, came with a plastic Hello Kitty figurine holding a pink heart-shaped whistle. The whistle can be removed from the toy and can make sounds inhaling and exhaling. The company received 2 reports of children sucking the whistles in their mouths and coughed out pieces. One child needed medical attention, but the Consumer Product Safety Commission said McDonald's said 2.3 million of the toys, and they were distributed nationwide and in Canada with Happy Meal toys, Mighty Kids, from October through the first week of November as Hello Kitty's first 40th anniversary. You guys could read the rest. Okay. So we use this site too. I'm going to take you guys to NOAA. NOAA.org. .government.gov. Okay, so here's NOAA. I'll get to you guys in 1 second. I'm going to pull up something here on my other machine that it's in the office here. Okay. So we use this site too. I'm going to take you guys to NOAA. NOAA.org. .government.gov. Okay, so here's NOAA. I'll get to you guys in 1 second. I'm going to pull up something here on my other machine it's in the office here. That's my machine in the office that you guys hear talking in my machine. I'm watching it stream. There's the weather report across the screen. As you guys see, we're going to do weather. We're going to just go over the weather here. This is a detailed forecast. I'm not going to read it. You guys can read it yourselves. And this is just the thing. Now, Noah says there's no chance of, now there might be a 30%, but that's very slim. That's a slim chance.
There's the weather report across the screen if you guys see.
And
We're going to just go over the weather. It's the detailed forecast. I'm going to read it. You guys
okay, hourly
Um,
river stages. We're going to go over river stages. Mississippi River at Canton. Well, we're not going to go over all this. Mississippi River at all LD 26 pools 2347.
no chance of
And the other one says it's 6 and it's down 41. Those are just some miscellaneous. Okay. The news is over. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to take off my screen share. Okay, so I am back with my face again. I was just going through all the stuff, the news websites. You guys can visit those. The links, as you guys can see at the top of the page there. This will be posted on YouTube. This will always be on YouTube. I won't delete it. If I ever do, I will move it to the flash drive and then I'll put it on my other channel. But these videos will be available 24/7 for you to watch again. Thanks for watching. This was Caleb's News. We will have another news show later on, or we will have another news show tomorrow. Thanks.